Hey everybody, if we haven't met before, my name is Tyler and I'm here to talk about nutrition. I want to give you an overview of what we are all about when it comes to eating habits and lifestyle habits and nutrition as a whole, because there's a lot of information out there and I just want to share with you guys what we do. Our method is a long-term approach. We want to provide you with eating and lifestyle skills that you can do effortlessly for the next 10, 20, 30 years of your life. And what it's not is a quick fix. It's not a 30-day or 60-day detox or fad diet by any means. In nutrition, again, it needs to feel effortless, something you can enjoy doing or you don't mind doing. If you just find yourself month to month starting over or doing something you don't enjoy, whether that be tracking calories, going keto, paleo, Atkins, whatever it may be, there is a place for those types of things. But my question to you is it sustainable for you? So we have created 7 buckets that we've found that if you have a goal of weight loss, maintaining, gaining muscle, whatever it may be, if we can fill up these 7 buckets, things just feel smooth and you can do it for the rest of your life. All right, team, as you can see, here are our 7 buckets. And I don't have them listed in a particular must-follow step-by-step order, but I encourage you, if you are doing this at home alone, to follow it step-by-step from green to yellow here. That's where having a coach helps, to where maybe we don't need to put as much effort into X, but we need more effort here. It just depends. But at home doing it alone, follow green to yellow. Now, basic skills and still losing. These are 2 buckets on their own that I'll cover here in a second, but it's not really part of the step-by-step process. So first, limiting snacking. This is a big one. A lot of this content is easy to understand, but it's tough to execute day in and day out. So what do I mean here? It just simply means limit snacking in between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If we don't journal how much food we eat or track, it can be pretty tough to have real awareness of how much food is coming in. So this is a system to control how much food is coming in by not having snacks in between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Very simple. Next part is hunger. Hunger is a big one, especially if the goal is weight loss. The first part of hunger is, can we decipher between what a craving is and what true hunger is? I need fuel, I need energy. The second part of hunger is can we feel hunger in between most meals? Hunger is a signal from the body that is telling us that we need energy, we need fuel. So can we feel hunger for 15, 30, maybe 45 minutes in between most meals? I'm not asking you to starve yourself and be hungry for 2 and 3 hours. Next part is eating until satisfied. This is a really big one. Can we eat to about 80% full or until satisfied, not stuffed? Sounds simple. It's tough to always do. Now I'm going to show you this cheat sheet that I have created for you to have at home, just to have as a very good resource for you. And as you can see here in that brownish orange box, eating until satisfied, there are a couple habits there that you can implement to eat until satisfied. Next, more whole foods. This is a very big one. When I had first started coaching, I talked more about quality over quantity. Now I've kind of flipped it, as you can tell, quantity being eating until satisfied. Hunger, snacking, those are quantity-based behaviors or skills. Eating more whole foods is purely quality-based. And I'm not asking you to only eat proteins and veggies. I'm just asking you to do a little bit better job. Are you currently eating 50-50 processed to whole foods? Are you at 40-60? Can we just do a little bit better? And if we come down to the cheat sheet, here are some things that you can do to do a little bit better job. Can you substitute a current processed food you have often with a whole food option? Can you get protein at most meals? Can you get veggies at most meals? Everybody has different starting points. Can you find yours and do a little bit better job? Now, meal planning. This one sounds simple. I'm not asking you to meal prep and cook out 6 and 7 days ahead and eat everything out of Tupperware for the rest of your life. What I'm asking you to do is to grocery shop every weekend, every Saturday, Sunday, make a list, go to the store, buy all those foods that you need. And then can you plan out all of your meals ahead of time? Can you write them down as a menu? Can you just plan out breakfast, lunch, and dinner? And then as you can see here, a kind of fun one, Plan B meals. This would be any type of frozen quick meal. That's a very good option for you when you are in a rush and you don't have time to cook or you don't want to cook. I don't want to cook all the time, so I have lots of these meals laying around in my fridge and freezer. So Plan B meals, very big one. And then if we bring it back up here, still not losing. Let's say you've absolutely crushed these 5 things over the last 6 months, 8 months, and you're like, Tyler, I'm still not losing. What do I do? I have 2 things for you, and a third one, if you'd like to. It would be track treat intake. Sounds obvious, right? But track processed foods coming in, extra breads, alcohol, sweets, candy, ice creams, and just see where you're at. Again, it's all about awareness. Next, track your fat intake. Fat is dense with calories and it can be very sneaky. So, can we get about 15 grams of fat at most meals? And then, lastly, hire a coach. It helps to have somebody there to hold you accountable to doing all these things that you say that you want to do. So, if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out.